In today's video, I'm going to do a tutorial on how you would upgrade BarCodeOS software. We do this by using the free utility from Code Corporation called Cortex Tools. You can go out to codecorp.com to download this utility, install it on a PC, and as you start it up, it won't find anything until you plug in your scanner. Once you do, it should be recognized not only by Windows but also by Cortex Tools as a Code Corp scanner, and ask you if it can change the driver mode. It typically is in a keyboard mode, so you can scan into any application. That's one of the benefits of BarCodeOS. However, when you're going to do a firmware upgrade or a BarCodeOS upgrade, it has to use a different driver, and Cortex Tools automatically recognizes that, allowing you to just say yes, and it'll automatically switch it. When it does that, it'll then read what kind of scanner it is. It's a CR1000 in this regard, in this case, and the application firmware is at 1306, which is the latest version. If your scanner does not say 1306 as of July 10th of 2018, well, then you need to go out to the Code Corp site and download the latest firmware for your model. That download process is the same as for BarCodeOS itself. It just takes longer. So we don't need to do a firmware upgrade. We just need to basically go out and grab the BarCodeOS upgrade file. It's a zip file. If you send an email to ID Integration, we will look at your serial number, validate your license, and provide you a free of charge upgrade for BarCodeOS. Okay? And in this case, we're going to be downloading a file, and you'll notice that I don't see it right away, and that's because the default file extension used by Cortex Tools is a firmware file, and that's not what we want to do. So we want to click this down arrow, select all files, and then we can actually find the zip file itself. Now, do not extract the zip file, just send it down as one single file and let Cortex Tools do an auto extract. So now when you hit download file, you'll see in the lower left here, it'll tell you the status. There are about 20 individual text files that get sent down. There's no binaries, there's just an image file for a splash screen if it's a 3600 model, but other than that, it's just text files. And as they finish loading, you'll see successfully finished downloading, and at that point you can close Cortex Tools and reboot your scanner, and it will have the latest version of BarCodeOS and all of the default values there. And there we see file successfully installed. We can now unplug the scanner, close Cortex Tools. You can plug the scanner back in and open up whatever application you might want to do to begin scanning immediately. And the default application is typically OSDOD, but it doesn't have to be. Immediately I discover that there's an error with that barcode, which is typical. And if I find a different barcode, like a linear barcode, it should just pass it straight through.